Hi, my name is Bree. Today I'll be walking you through how to create your own Google account. Our first step is to open a web browser like Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge, or Safari. Today I'll be using Safari. You're going to go to your search bar and simply type in Google. Then you're going to go up to the top right hand corner and click Sign In. This is going to bring you to the sign in page, but since we haven't created an account yet, we can't sign in with anything. So we're going to go to the blue Create an Account button. It gives you three options: to create a personal account, account for a child, or account for work, but we're going to do a personal account. A warning before we move on to our next steps: you're going to have to stop the video on your own and go and type in your information, then come back so we can move to the next step. Alright, our first step is to type in our name. So I'm going to type in my name as Sally, and you're going to type in your name. And then my last name is going to be Jones. Now we're going to do our birthdays and our genders. Alright, so you're going to do your first is your month. I'm going to put May, and next your day of birth. Mine's 05. And then your year, 1995 for me. Next, our gender. You have four options: female, male, rather not saying, custom. Pick whichever one you want. I'm doing female. Alright, you do yours now. Our next step is to create our own email address, and what I recommend to keep it personalized, not too confusing, is just to use your first and your last name and then some numbers or letters. Now we are going to create our own email address. So I'm going to type in my first name and my last initial, J, and then try my birthday, 0505. And as you can see, that one didn't work, so we're going to try a different variation and keep the 05 and try 95. That one also didn't work. You're going to run into this problem where someone else has already chosen that username, so you have to change it up a little bit. So we're just going to try 5595. So that one worked. Now we're going to move on to our password. You're going to want to make sure your password is strong and personalized to you, something that's not going to be easily guessed using a mixture of numbers, letters, and symbols. I'm also going to make sure that it's not easily forgotten for me. So I'm going to do something easy like QQWW22 exclamation point. And then in the next box, you're going to make sure you type it in again to make sure both passwords match so you know you have the right password. You're also going to want to write your password down and store it in a safe location in case you ever forget it. Now you're going to verify your phone number by typing in your phone number in the search bar, and it'll send you a text message, and you're going to type that text into the next search bar. And this is just to verify this is your phone number, which will help you finish creating your account. And now it's asking for a recovery email, which you don't have to put in, but it will be useful if you ever forget your email. Now you're going to review your account information and make sure everything's correct before we go to the next step. Once you've reviewed your account information, everything's correct, you're going to read Google's privacy terms and conditions contract. And once you've read it all, you can press the blue circle at the bottom that says agree. Now you have finished creating your Google account. You now have access to all things that Google offers.